Hey, it's really simple, and you got to keep it simple. I know I would examine stuff to death, you know.
Yeah. Que lo dejemos todo simple, que lo hagamos más simple, porque él hubo una temporada que todo lo analizaba de una manera muy concreta y lo mejor es dejarlo todo que fluya, ¿no? Que es más fácil de lo que es.
Nosotras, bueno, una de las cosas que yo hablo siempre y lo digo siempre y que es mucho más sencillo es yo soy, I am, nothing more. No sé si está bien dicho, pero es simple, yeah,
The whole
Mm.
idea is keep it simple. You
yeah,
know, what do you remember? You know, what's simple, you remember it. So you get it complicated, goes away.
yeah,
Lo que es fácil lo recuerdas y lo que es complicado se va.
yeah.
So are
Okay.
we going to officially start the interview? I know that Gabby has questions, so you're ready, right, Lindell?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So Gabby, first question.
Sí. La primera pregunta era si, eh, eh, ¿qué considera usted sobre la muerte? Cómo puede interpretar usted el paso a- hacia de este plano terrenal? ¿Cómo puede ver la muerte? Hay mucha gente que me pregunta eso.
She's asking, how do you feel about the concept of death? There's a lot of people who's asking Gabi about it.
Which I
If
wasn't clear.
I'm-
Go ahead, please. What concept?
yes, Gabi would like to know how you feel about the concept of the death, because lots of people has this question about the death. Many people is afraid about this.
Okay. Did you understand the question?
Was it you're talking about death?
Yes.
Yes, death, death.
Such thing. There's nothing transforming in death. You die ding dong, you get to play ding dong again and again and again. And they're saying, how long, oh Lord, how long? And he's just shrug his shoulders because what could he say? It's your decision.
Yeah.
Make better decisions. So that's all you have to do.
Ok, Gaby dice que el tema todo el muerte, que es lo mismo, o sea, que no hay que diferenciar entre la vida y la muerte, porque realmente es volver a empezar, volver a llamar a otra puerta y que no hay que tomárselo, digamos, de esa manera, ¿no? Que es más fácil, es un poco relacionado con lo de antes, es más fácil de lo que es.
Ok, thank you. Em, ¿Usted humanamente considera algo imposible humanamente?
Do you consider, from a point of view of a human, that something is impossible?
Nothing's impossible. You're told all things are possible to those who believe. Well, what do you believe? What are you talking to yourself about morning, noon, and night? Really, ask yourself.
Pues nada
I
es,
do often.
nada es imposible, solo lo que dijo la última vez también, el tema de todo es posible para el que cree, ¿no? Y cuando por la noche tú piensas en todo, pues eso te lo consideras posible.
Ya. Eh, em, ¿cómo, cómo podría definir a Dios?
How would you define God?
I, I am.
Ya.
He's all things to all, isn't he? I
Está en
mean,
todas partes.
no.
Go ahead.
¿Hay algo que usted haya querido asumir y no ha podido hacerlo?
Is there something you would have liked to assume, but it wasn't possible? You won't be able to do it? Was there something like that?
Oh, of course, because we're so conditioned, so mesmerized, hypnotized to this ongoing drama that we can't completely just turn around. You know, you have to do it in little tiny increments because you turn to me, I'll turn to you, God says. What would be a problem if God turns to you? There it is.
Simplemente, pues bueno, claro que en algún momento pues ha estado condicionado por el drama, es lo que nos pasa. Y es entonces cuando no se te acaba de manifestar algo y habla de Dios, Dios se gira hacia ti, tú te giras hacia Él. Y ahí está la clave, ¿no? Que el problema es el drama que llevamos encima desde un punto de vista humano.
Bien, thank you. Nosotros eh, vemos, nosotros o algunas personas ven demasiado complicado esto cuando comienzan a reconocer la ley. ¿Por qué cree que se la complican tanto?
People, when they start in the law, they start to complicate everything. Why is that? Why is that so? Why do they see it complicated?
For one thing, nobody's ever informed them that they have a power to make everything come out right. You're given, choose this day. And what would you choose but what you're thinking and feeling? So you're in charge, even if you're out of control. That's
Porque
something to consider when you say,
nadie les informó debidamente de que tienen ese poder, de que realmente ellos pueden controlar de que todo, absolutamente todo vaya bien. Y ahí está la clave de todo.
Ok. Ahora, nosotros como humanos nos condicionamos por nuestro ego y Dios, que es más grande que nosotros, puede elegir un deseo y decir, esto no, existe esto para ti.
Okay, because of the ego, we are very conditioned in life. And Gaby wants to know if God can say, this is for you, but this is not for you.
who wants to run the show? And how he does that is that he tempts you in every direction that you have any little bit of ego, he'll exploit it. And then it destroys your day, your nights, your being. And you allow it because you allow yourself to think about it. See, there's a
Bueno,
difference between thinking about and thinking from.
Gabriela, I'll let you relay that back to Gabby, but there was a second part that wasn't answered, so I'll ask him that second part once you relay that back to Gabby.
ok, Gaby, simplemente el tema del ego, ¿vale? Lo subraya sobre todo y dice que eso es lo que destruye nuestro día a día y eso es lo que impide que nosotros podamos, digamos,
Okay.
pues manifestar, ¿no? Todo esto. Entonces, habla de que Dios también te tienta, ¿no? En este sentido. Y ahora DeCarlo va a explicar, o sea, va a hacer una segunda pregunta para que se centre en lo primero que tú has comentado.
Ok.
Lindell, the second portion was, is there a time where God basically tells you, do this or do that? Does God ever take over or take control?
No, no. You're praying to God. Actually, who you're praying to is subconscious mind because it has God's contract to make your world according to whatever model you produce through your thinking and feeling. There it is. You're on all the time.
Con respecto a si Dios te puede denegar algo tal, dice, bueno, no, que al fin y al cabo no deja de ser Dios tu subconsciente, que eres tú el que toma ese control de sí o no.
Ok. ¿Cuán importante es no hablar del drama, de los problemas?
How important is it to not to talk about the drama, the problems?
Wow. What you think about, you're feeding. It's just the same as feeding a cat. You feed them one time, boy, and they'll be back every night. Well, you're on all the time. What are you thinking, feelingly about? I mean, that's all you have to do is just decide right there. What am I thinking about? Do I want more of this experience, or do I want to stop it? Well, you see, that's the decision you have to make every time, every idea. Believe or disbelieve. It's always up to you.
Okay.
Bueno, Gaby dice que esto es como alimentar a un gato, que cuanto más lo alimentas, más vendrá por la noche a pedirte más, ¿no? Entonces tú tienes que decidir lo que estás pensando en cada momento. ¿Quiero este pensamiento o lo paro por seco? O sea, así de golpe. Es tu decisión. Entonces, la clave es, ¿crees o no crees?
Ok, esto lo digo yo siempre porque a veces me dicen, Gaby, necesito contarte el drama, necesito contártelo, y yo no, no, y por ahí como que se enojan porque me dicen, no, pero ¿cómo Gaby va a poder resolver algo si no sabe el problema? Y yo siempre les digo, al final, contame el final, es lo único que a mí me interesa. No, no hablemos del drama porque de ahí no solucionamos absolutamente nada. Esto era acotación, Gaby, a la gente justamente por el tema de que se desesperan por querer hablar del problema.
Se lo comento. Gabby is telling because she wants to ask that question because all her clients are always saying to her, please, I want to talk about the problem, the drama, because I need to show you what's happening to me, because so Gabby is giving me a better answer. And Gabby is always saying, but that's not the way to solve the problems. The way is to go to the end.
What are you waiting for? If you turn to me, I'll turn to you. Well, what are you waiting for? I waited for years and I don't know what I was waiting for. I just, you know.
Dice que aquí están esperando, ¿no? Que han sido años y años, porque aquí están esperando, ¿no?
Exacto.
Let me expound on that to him also. Linda, her deeper thing was, and you've dealt with this before, the clients come to you and they want to talk about the problem. She's like, I don't want to talk about the problem. I want to go to the end and talk about the solution. What are your thoughts on that?
I tell them that all the time. I say, look, I don't want to know. I don't need to know you. I don't need to know anything about you. You were a child born of a woman. This is a message for a child born of a woman, so you qualify. Let's start right there. It's your message. I didn't make anything up. I haven't added anything to all this is right out of the scripture. Ask DeCarlo. He's always correcting me, you know. Because I kind of run off the mouth at times, but we all do. But you see, it's important to understand that every word, you see, every word must be accounted for. In other words, you're going to experience it. And if you, once you let it loose, you made a mindset and it operates automatically.
Okay.
Lo que dice es que a él también cuando le vienen clientes y le quieren empezar a contar pues toda la problemática, él dice que no necesita saber absolutamente nada de la persona, que es su mensaje, ¿no? Lo que contó el otro día de Neville, lo que decía que tiene un mensaje para cada uno, pero que no necesita entrar en eso. Entonces dice que lo que hay que entender es que cada palabra implica una experiencia y cualquier cosa, o sea, cada palabra monta un escenario y ese escenario se manifiesta automáticamente. Y eso es lo que hay que entender.
Sit all that.
Good. Ahora, ¿qué sucede cuando intentan y ellos creen que lo están haciendo bien, pero no lo consiguen, no lo logran? No son felices, no la están pasando bien. ¿Qué se hace en ese caso? ¿Cómo puedo frenar ese bucle de no poder salir de ese lugar?
Okay, she wants to know what happens when the clients, the people, try and try and try and try, but they're not getting anywhere. And then how can you stop this kind of no ending of drama, of chaos?
Change your mind. That's all there is to it. You're told to change your mind. You can change your mind. You've been doing so since you were a child. You used to do it this way, and now you found a better way, so now you're doing it this way, so you can change your mind. And you're told, change your mind, change your world. And the thing of it is, you don't have to do anything. Once you've made an idea, a change in your mind, that you're praying it's answered. See, but you have to stay faithful to that. You can't start jumping back and forth, listening to that ego mind saying, well, you kidding yourself? Yeah.
Bueno, en primer lugar dice que es tu mente y hace una comparación muy bonita y que muy aclaratoria de cuando tú eres pequeño piensas de una manera y haces unas cosas y cuando creces, la verdad que piensas de otra manera y haces otras cosas, pues esto es absolutamente lo mismo. O sea, puedes cambiar tu pensamiento, tu forma de hacer y muchas cosas. Entonces la clave está ahí para que no entres en ese bucle. Si sigues haciendo las cosas y no funcionan, es porque no has cambiado tus pensamientos. Y sobre todo se refiere al ego, que tienes que quitar el ego de ahí que te va diciendo que no, que esto, que no. Tienes que saber hacer eso.
Bien, esta pregunta es para la gente, porque me la hace siempre, yo ya sé la respuesta, pero es para la gente, ¿no? ¿Existen los puntos finales de sucedió esto y no se puede modificar?
Okay, lots of clients are always asking her that. She knows the answer, but that's for the people. Is there something that it's impossible to remove? For example, there is a destination. We can talk about destination. The thing is that, and we can't do anything about it.
Of course you can. Why? It says all things are possible to those who believe. So it's not about the possibility of anything. It's you believing it. See, it's one thing to say, oh, I know that because I tried to get by with that for years. Oh, I know that meant I heard it. That's all it meant. But it's up to the individual to sit in a silence and discern what it is we're talking about here. I mean, it's it's all right there, right in front of you. All you have to do is use it, and all you have to do to use it is to really think about what it is. You're given choose this day. I mean, that right there, you were already given, not something you have to wait for or be good for. And I mean, you can be a total ass, and he'll answer you just as quickly, just as completely, just as thoroughly as anyone else in the world. And he's telling you, I'm all things to all. So why would you not believe him?
Bueno, te ha contestado la pregunta realmente de que obviamente pues no hay nada que esté destinado, es que además todo depende de ti, poco volviendo a eso, que nada es imposible para aquel que cree, ¿no? Y sobre todo ha vuelto a hacer hincapié en lo que viene siendo el tema del silencio, que cuando tú quieres algo, pues tienes que irte al silencio y no meterte en la idea de que esto ya está hecho, yo no puedo con esto, yo soy un inútil en esto. No, tienes que, digamos, aislarte de eso e irte directamente al silencio.
Bien. ¿Podría definirnos el qué es ser uno?
Okay, Gaby wants to know, what is it? What does it mean to be one?
Am. That's what it means. And that right there is all of it. All, because he's all things to all. All things. And things, you can look around you, all the things around you, they're thoughts in someone's mind before they became an object in our world. You're always thinking ahead of your evidence. Just learn to direct your own self-talk and you'll be fine.
Vale, empieza diciendo que yo soy. Esa es la respuesta a lo que comentas. Entonces dice que tú, mirando alrededor, todas las cosas que tú ves, eso eres tú. Y tú piensas, digamos, adelantado a tu evidencia. Y que la clave de todo es, si tú tienes una conversación interna adecuada, ya lo tienes todo hecho.
Ok. En algún momento cuando comenzó él con este tema de la ley, con Neville, ¿fue y creyó al principio, así dijo, sí, voy a creer, o le costó creer al principio?
When you started with the law, with Neville, were you at the beginning a little bit skeptical about what you were hearing, or you thought?
I was an idiot. I was skeptical of everything. That's the whole problem. You're always thinking ahead of the evidence that you're experiencing.